Well, if you look at social media today, you're going to see that everyone in America is crying. Posts abound with sentiments of OMG, I can't stop the tears. Will I ever stop crying? I've never been so sad in my life. The tears are flowing nonstop is what they're saying. Yes, America's crying. And you know why? Because President Barack Hussein Obama gave his final speech to the nation last night from Chicago, his hometown. And a nation mourns. Yes, we're crying over a politician. Oh, look, I know. Mr. Obama was special, right? And we're really going to miss him. We're going to miss his great oratorical skills, his funny lines on The Tonight Show, his air of smug confidence on camera, the occasional strategic tear, his dancing with Ellen, his meetings with Shakira and Jay-Z and George Clooney, and the little things he did, like doubling the national debt. Wait! Don't forget, he did get Osama bin Laden for us from the comfortable backseat corner chair in the Situation Room. Remember his blaming Benghazi on a YouTube video? Let's don't get into that. Thank you, sir, for the exponential rise in student loans, healthcare costs, welfare, and the use of food stamps. Yeah, remember when America had a AAA credit rating? Yeah, not anymore. But everything has been, not everything's been on the rise for the last 8 years. Some things shrank, such as median family incomes and home ownership and the worker share in the economy. Yeah, I've seen the graphs. But let's not forget the hopes we had when a half-white, half-black man came into office promising healing. But damn the disappointment when he turned into be a race hustler on par with his go-to advisor, Al Sharpton. But I don't know what we really expected from a man whose mentor was the Reverend Jeremiah Wright. No, the problems didn't start with him, I'll give you that, but he certainly didn't do anything to stop the dismal trends. Some change he brought. He poured the fuel on the fire, and amidst your crying, I want to remind you of some of the lying. Remember the campaign promise that no family making less than $250,000 would see an increase in their taxes? And I quote, not your income tax, not your payroll tax, not your capital gains taxes, not any of your taxes. Remember when he used the IRS to target his political enemies, such as the Tea Party and pro-Israel groups, and he used the CIA to spy on the Senate? And then he gave guns to the Mexican cartels, which led to the murder of a Border Patrol agent. Oh, and don't forget that under Obamacare, you can keep your insurance plan and your doctor, and the average family will save $2,500 a year. Kind of brings a tear to my eye as well. He bowed to foreign leaders, and he made us dumber with Common Core education. He set back race relations 50 years, created hate for law enforcement officers. And when neighborhoods were on fire, he could have demanded that the behavior stop. But he never did. And when Nidal Hasan yelled Allahu Akbar and opened fire at Fort Hood, murdering 13 soldiers, Mr. Obama labeled it workplace violence. Yeah, he pulled troops from Iraq, but he refused to get a status of forces agreement when now ISIS controls a large part of the country. I really could sit here talking about this all day long, but look at the time. So from a stage in Chicago where last year over 4,000 people got shot, Barack Obama, the 44th president of the United States of America, brought many to tears as he said goodbye. And I was reminded that no politician, regardless of party affiliation or affections, is going to save us. It's simply up to us. So goodbye, Mr. Obama. And for y'all, I really do love you. God bless you.